EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitors' sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys stuck in a fierce battle last week in the game. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to air one out right away. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
The Seahawks offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
Let's go now. 79.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
First down.
His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
He'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Smith and Jigba out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
They'll look to throw yet again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Now, faking the give. He's got it about the 8, and he's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's Walker. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Walker, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is third and goal. They'll look to throw, and he's in. Elijah Arroyo, touchdown Seahawks. That's his first touchdown this year. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Burks. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. The Seahawks offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's second and 2.
42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
He'll step up and run, and he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Good for the Seahawks. First down.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Burks. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. This one's going to be taken in over the middle, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Well, Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
2-yard gain on the play.
Back to throw. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
He's got it. That's Brooks. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Catch made there by Brooks. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a design run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. He's going to keep this again. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. A big play for Seattle. It gains 78 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Walker. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up.
They'll try and run it with Walker. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
And the Seahawks first down. First and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is... Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the fourth. Now Walker gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 12.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
They run with Walker. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his third touchdown of the game. Well, Seahawks offense ready to get back to work. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll run here with Walker. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out. Oh, it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time.
The Seahawks game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.